All right, we are here at the menu, and yes, I'm gonna let this fantastic menu music play. So anyway, uh, before I even get into the matchup, let me go ahead and show y'all the options. So as you see it right there, the difficulty I do have it set to hard difficulty. This is another game that I grew up playing. Um, I definitely remember this game. This was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. WWF Attitude. They have some unlockables and good stuff like that. So this game came out. I want to say a little bit before the SmackDown series. That I would be playing. Um, right after this SmackDown 2. But SmackDown, even with SmackDown 1, which I don't have that game, but SmackDown 1 came out a little bit after this, around I think March, I want to say, of 2000. And this game came out in June of 1999. So let's get right into it. So the matchup that I have for you all. Oh, and before I even continue, man, shout out to Owen Hart, rest in peace. Because sadly, he passed away right before, I should no, a little bit after this game. No, right before. Excuse me, right before, a little bit before this game came out. If you don't know about Owen Hart, as far as his story and how he passed away and everything, I know they have several documentaries on that, but sadly and tragically, um, he was wrestling as the Blue Blazer, and at the pay-per-view Over the Edge in 1999, which Over the Edge was um, right before King of the Ring and right after Backlash. Um, so what happened was he was wrestling as the Blue Blazer, and he was gonna make a special entrance with the harness coming down to the ring. Um, Similar to how, if anybody remembers, Shawn Michaels and that legendary entrance from WrestleMania 12 before he faced off in the main event against Bret Hart. So, something similar to that. Something went wrong, and he ended up collapsing, like at least maybe anywhere from 30 to 50 feet in the air. Very, very devastating. And yeah, that's what happened. And then he passed away sadly in the ring right there at the pay-per-view. Very, very unfortunate. So definitely rest in peace to him. But um, yeah, so for today, y'all already know my dude, my favorite wrestler, of course, is The Rock. And by the way, I don't have the entry. Now, this game is I've had this game for a long, long time. I'm talking about years, nearly 2 decades. So, but as you see from the intro plays out, but the in match, the in ring entrances, the music is really off. So that's how old this game is. It's not in the best of quality, but I'm still able to get a match. But anyway, I took off the entrances for the superstars. But like I said, my dude, The Rock, the great one, the people's champ, is gonna be taking on Triple H. Now this rivalry right here. Now this is one of my favorite rivalries of all time. The the rivalry between The Rock and Triple H. It's I would argue, even though Stone Cold to many is considered The Rock's greatest rival, and it's close, but I would argue that Triple H might have been The Rock's greatest rival. Now don't get me wrong, WrestleMania 17, 15, and 19, those were fantastic, and The Rock and Stone Cold had a legendary rivalry. Do not get me wrong. But I think when you look at both The Rock and Triple H's careers, I think that, well, what I should say is they had the potential to have just as good or even better of a rivalry. It's still one of my favorites, And if I am being subjective, you know, I would put Stone Cold probably ahead of Triple H, but I still enjoy this rivalry a lot more. Just from both of them entering the WWF around the same time, well, then the WWF, both of them rising through the ranks similarly, them battling for the Intercontinental Championship, them both joining, you know, some pretty unique and legendary stables, with The Rock being in the Nation and Triple H being in DX. And that was another great stable rivalry, and they don't really have that nowadays. And there's really no more stables. But you know what? I wouldn't really know because I don't really watch. But I take a peek here and there, and I don't see that. So if it's out there, it is. But I don't really see stables and stuff like that anymore. But yeah, they had a tremendous rivalry, even up to when they were battling for the WWF Championship. They had some great matches. One of my favorite matches of all time is the Iron Man match between The Rock and Triple H in Judgment Day 2000. That's one of my I enjoy watching that match even now. It's such a good match. The drama, the intensity, just both of those guys leaving it all in the ring. Those two had a tremendous rivalry. I would even argue that it's probably one of the more underrated rivalries, maybe of all time. I would say that because you don't really hear about Triple H. I know Triple H probably is seen in a bad light, especially after the Reign of Terror, for those of you that know. But I'm not going to get into all that. But like I said, a great rivalry, between these two superstars. So I'm going to be The Rock, of course, going up against Triple H. No weapons, no nothing. We're just going to head straight into the matchup. Yeah, WWF Attitude. This is a really, really fun game. It's kind of slow and clunky, as you'll see, but I enjoy it. Plus, I enjoy the era of this game that it was in, you know? You know, the PS1 era and it being the Attitude.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking. I'm way more man than you can handle.
All right, let's go. And this is a oh, and by the way, this is a sequel to WWF Warzone. Yeah, as we get the reversal. Let's go.
Triple H. Come on, get him.
But I love this game, man. They have cool features now. Now watch this.
The People's Champ is a real fan favorite.
So when you string together moves and your charisma is very high, the crowd chants for you and you're able to do 2 times damage, and you're able to reversal more, which is tremendous.
Get out, get out.
And how you perform moves is you have to do these. Let me show you. Oh, let me show you now. Oh. Okay, here we go. So you have to do like these button combinations. So you see the first move at the top, laying the smackdown. You have to push right, left, down, and then triangle. And you have to do it kind of quick. And it's the same with some of the other moves. But yeah, this is a direct sequel of WWF Warzone. I never played that one. I played this one. But it's still very similar.
They tangle.
And you see that little box?
Out of your ignorant mouth.
You see that little box right there?
Struggling a little, King. What do the think they are?
Next to The Rock's name on the left, that's your tie-up meter. So the more fast moves that you can pull off, see how it's white now? When you grapple, you have the advantage. And you could get behind your opponent and do it. You know, German, that's a German suplex. As Triple H is about to get laid out right now. He's about to lose. I'm going to hit it with my finisher in 1 sec. Triple H is getting the smack laid down. You know what I'm saying? Got The Rock laying the smack down here.
They go
Oh, here we go.
Yes! Yes!
Take that, Triple H. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit it with the finisher yet. I want the crowd to chant my name first.
Oh yeah!
Alright, here we go, here we go.
Fans are electric!
Now watch his little healths.
It's all, get up!
Here we go, here we go. The rock bottom, laying the smackdown.
Saw that! Good night, come on!
Oh! I took too long to pin him. Oops.
Let's get it on!
Oh.
Triple H can't match power with the Rock!
Alright, here we go.
Ah,
Here we go. This is it. He's stunned and dazed.
he's wide.
This is it. The rock bottom. One more time. Alright, let's go for the pin.
They're a bunch of bloodthirsty idiots! Just like that! Get up! Get up! 3.
Yeah.
You smell what the Rock is cooking?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get the victory right there. Man, that was fun. Even though I dominated that matchup, I grew up playing this game a lot, so I already know the buttons and all that good stuff. As you see right there, they even give you the percentages on your attacks and all that good stuff. So I just laid the smackdown on Triple H in less than 3 minutes. My goodness, that match didn't take that long. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of this one. So like I said, stick around because I got WWF 2 SmackDown Know Your Role. That's coming up right now. So of course, thank you all for watching. I appreciate that. Like I said, just wanted to change things up. I might be back with Resident Evil and what's the other one? And Metal Gear Solid, I think. Yeah. So I'll be back with those maybe tomorrow, depending on my schedule and everything. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this video right here. Hope you all enjoy. I hope you all like. If you're new, you already know what to do. Like and sub and all that good stuff. And yeah, I hope you all are doing well, and I hope you all take care. So I'm out of here, everybody. See ya!